guys, Charmed here and welcome back to my channel. And as you can tell by the title, I was lucky enough to get hold of one of the Makeup Revolution 1 million palettes. They created this palette as like a celebration in hitting 1 million followers on Instagram, and basically all you had to do to receive this palette was go onto the website, spend £15 and you got this palette for free. So this is what the palette looks like on the outside. It does come in like a little sleeve that says on it, thank you to all our Revaholics. It's like a little plastic sleeve that slips over it. So it's like a really nice, I don't know whether it's rose goldy sort of coloured packaging, but it's really nice. It's got 1 million subscribers on it. And then inside is the palette. And this, oh, I think there's a mirror inside as well. So I'm going to try not to blind you guys, but this is what all the colours look like. Aren't they gorgeous? These are all colours that I generally would reach for because I always go for warmer tone colours. And there's mattes, there's a mix of mattes, there's a couple of mattes in there and a lot of shimmers. And I really am loving these sort of more warmer colours. So on the Makeup Revolution channel they did a look based on this palette, using this palette only. I'm going to have a go at either recreating it or recreating something similar using the same sort of colours. And it's a really lovely palette, and it's even got like 1 million revolution written in some of the shadows. I don't know whether you can pick that up on camera. It's really cute. So I'll quickly swatch these and then I will do an eye look recreating what was on the Revolution site because I thought it was really pretty. So I will swatch all these. They feel really nice, really buttery, and they just feel really nice, and the pigment's really good as well. Obviously this is the first time I've seen them in swatches and they are gorgeous. So now we're going into the matte shades. Another shimmer shade. Wow, they're gorgeous. Another matte. And then the last two colours. Another shimmer. Wow, that one's really pigmented. And then the last one I think is a matte one. Yep. So that is what they look like in swatch form. That gold is really, oh, the shimmers are really pretty and they're really buttery as well. So I'm quite looking forward to having a go at recreating this look. So now you've seen the swatches. If you have got hold of this palette, I don't know how long because I think it's a limited edition. So if you haven't got it, I will link it in the description bar below. If they are still about, I'll link the Makeup Revolution website in there so you guys can go on. If you'd like the palette yourself and want to get it for yourself, then you can just sort of hop straight over and get it after this video. So first I'm going to go in with a transition shade, and I'm going to go in with this one here. Right. So I'm just going to apply that all in the crease area and blend it all out. It's a nice subtle shade for a transition. I really do love the Makeup Revolution website. They really have brought out some amazing stuff lately. It's like, I mean, I've got the concealer on today. I finally got hold of the Revolution Define and Conceal, is it called? Conceal and Define. Finally got hold of some, and I need it at the minute because I've been so tired all the time. So I have these very dark, well, they're not really dark circles, I just look tired, and I think that it really brightens up my eye. So so the next colour that they went into was this like really deep dark matte shade here. It's like a purpley reddy purple colour, and then we apply that over the transition shade. These are really pigmented. I literally have done one dip into that and I haven't gone back in yet. That's really nice. I like that a lot, and the colour is so, I know I reach for these sort of colours a lot, but it is really nice. I love how that looks. makes a change for me to be again applying makeup whilst talking to you guys. It's quite nice really. Obviously I'm just showing you the eye look, and then I'll go off and then finish it off and then pop back afterwards when I've applied my eyeliner and all that stuff, because I just wanted to see you guys to see how nice this palette is. It's really, really pretty. And as soon as I saw that it was going to be released, I was talking to my daughter about it, and she just went straight on and ordered some things, because she said there were some things that she wanted, and I said I really wanted the concealer, so she brought me the concealer, and then she bought, I think she bought something for herself, and obviously that came up to £15, and then we got this palette for free, and she just said I could have it. So yeah, I really love it. I think she's gonna she's gonna want it back because it's really nice. Right, so I'm taking a fluffier brush now so that you guys can see that I'm just going to give it a little bit more of a blend. Hopefully it comes out as nice as the video that I watched on the Revolution channel, because that was, oh, the girl looks stunning. I really am sorry if I don't know her name. If I do find it out, I will link it in the description bar below with the video, because she created a gorgeous look. That's why I wanted to recreate it. So now I'm going in with the Conceal and Define. And you don't need a lot of this, guys. I've used this the other day for the first time, and it is so good. I don't know whether I should do a review on it though, because you know it's been around for a little while now, but I may just do a little quick review on it, and so you guys can see how it works on a different type of skin. Obviously my skin is a little bit more mature than maybe somebody younger than me, so maybe I should give it a go. If you guys would like to see me using this in a review, then let me know. So that is the little cut crease. I thought it might be something a little bit different, but it's kind of similar to what I would have reached for anyway. So now I'm going into this sort of berry sort of colour here. It's like a metallic one. And I'm going to sort of put this sort of in the centre area when I find a packing brush. I'm just going to apply that to that sort of centre area, not bring it all the way in, and just patting it on and keeping it in the centre there. Oh, so pretty. And it's really buttery to apply as well. I really like how it looks. These are totally colours that I would just like reach for all the time. So now that's on the centre, I'm going to go in with this gold now, because that's what she reached for in the video. And we're just going to pack that onto the inner corner. I don't know what these are showing up like on camera, but when I watched the Revolution video, it looks a lot more red, like a pinky red. So I'll have to look back on this afterwards and see if it looks the same as what the Revolution one does, because this looks a lot darker in comparison to the Makeup Revolution video that I watched the other day. So now that I've popped that there, packed it on. Right, so I am going to get a clean brush, and I'm just going to sort of give them a bit of a blend so they blend together a little bit better than they are here. She didn't really show that on the video, but I just feel like they're not as nicely blended as they could be. So if I run it across just here, just to diffuse that line, it should look a lot better, I think. Like that. Hopefully you guys can see. But I am going to go over the top of that gold with this one, because I just feel like it's not bright enough. I want a little bit more of a pop there. So I'm going to go in with that one, and I'm going to apply that to the... I might just pop it over the top of the gold and see what it looks like. Yeah, I'm totally winging it now. I just feel like it could be a little bit brighter, so I'm going to go over the top with that sort of gold shade and see if it brings it up a little bit more in colour. A little bit more. Looks a little bit brighter. And I can apply that into my inner corner as well, just so that it pops. It could be, I'm a different skin tone as well to the person who did the video, so it could be that as well. It really looks beautiful and vibrant on her. I feel like I need to bring that out a little bit more across. Just goes to show how different an eye look can actually look on different skin tones, and how different it looks in person as to it does on camera. I really like the palette, it's beautiful, but it does look more pinky red in the Revolution video. But I still love it. I still love how it looks. So I'm going to go back into that deep purple shade now, just here, and I'm going to apply that on just on the outer corner of my eye, just to deepen that up a little bit, just a little bit, and bring that up and around a little bit as well. And I may bring that under my eye, under the waterline. So I'm totally more so like an inspired look from that Revolution video than completely copying it now, because I've just changed a few things. I'm going to go in with a clean fluffy brush and just blend that all out so it looks nice and diffused. I really do like these colours though, they are gorgeous. So that is blended out with a clean brush now. And I just need an angled brush. I'm just going to take that deep purple shade still, and I'm just going to run that on the outer corner of my eye, not all the way under, just sort of keeping it there on the outer corner and just sort of smudging it in. Because sometimes if you put certain colours all the way under, they can look a bit, I don't know, especially if it's like a reddy colour, you don't want to look like you've got pink eye or something. So I don't tend to always, plus I've got older eyes as well, so I don't want to like draw attention to any dark circles or anything under my eyes. So I tend to just keep it on the outer corner because it just sort of frames the eye a little bit, but not too much. Not enough for people to focus on that and focus on your bags. So that is pretty much it. That's the finished eye look. It looks really nice. What I actually will do is I will pop that shade that I put on the inner corner, this one, I'm going to just put that on the brow as well, just to add a little bit of highlight, just to bring it out a little bit on the brow, like that. And I will pop it on my inner corner a little bit more, bring it out, just to make your eye pop a bit. Hopefully I've explained this quite well. But like I said, I will link in the description bar below where you can get this palette for yourself, if it is still available, because I think it was a limited edition, but I'm not 100% sure. So yeah, that's what the eye look looks like. So what I will do now is I will pop off. See, this is how much I blend way too much sometimes. I will pop off, finish the rest of the eye look, and then I will be back. Right, I'm back, and I've obviously applied the rest of my makeup, and I really love how it looks. I love the palette, it's really easy to use, it's really creamy and buttery, the shadows blend beautifully. I hope that I did this palette justice, because it kind of seemed a little bit all over the place. I just kind of wanted to come on quickly and show you guys the palette so you could see it, and hopefully if there are still some available you can go over and get one for yourself. So yeah, if you love these sort of warmer toned colours, you will really love this palette. And as you can see, by the finished look, they just look really, really pretty. So I really hope you enjoyed this sort of, it's kind of like a review, but because I don't know, I can't remember whether they are limited edition or not, I kind of just wanted to show you guys really quickly so that if you could bag one for yourself, then you can go straight over and get one. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and if you did, even though it was all over the place, give me a big thumbs up, and if you haven't already, subscribe and see what else there is to come. But yeah, that is it for this time, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.